Hi gals, welcome back to another episode of Zero Waste Closet. So it may be a little bit echoey, apologies for that, but I am shooting this episode from home today. And the reason is we are going to build a 10 by 10 summer capsule wardrobe. So we've done this before and I wanna just review what it is and why I feel like this is something that might be of value to you guys, and it may apply on a lot of different levels. So definitely stay tuned because I think you will find something in here that resonates with you. So the whole idea of a 10 by 10 capsule is 10 pieces that you can combine to make 10 different days of outfits, okay? And as I have found out, you could make easily 30 days of outfits from 10 pieces if you get really creative. So what is the point of building a 10 by 10 capsule wardrobe? Well, one thing in my mind it is not about is getting your wardrobe down to 10 items. I mean, hey, kudos to you if you are literally on that much of a minimalist mission. Oh my gosh, tell me how you do it. I don't know that I'll ever get down to that little clothing, but it is a really wonderful experiment in minimalism. So let me just give you some things that I find of value in this little experiment. So if you are thinking of reducing your wardrobe down and starting to really whittle down and you're having anxiety as you go through your closet, this is a really great way to get used to having less and learning how to mix and match it while still feeling like you have the safety of your actual wardrobe in the background. I am not even suggesting you take anything out of your closet. I am suggesting that you make a little space in your closet for your 10 by 10 wardrobe while you're gonna use it. Maybe if you're lucky enough, you have a rolling rack that you can put out and just put your 10 pieces on that rolling rack for the duration of this. But it is an opportunity to just get used to the feeling of having less on hand. And hopefully the result is that after the experiment is over, you're gonna realize, wow, in many ways, less is more, and it is actually a lot more than it seems like, and it has so much potential. Okay, another reason to do a 10 by 10 is perhaps you are struggling a little bit with your personal style. Maybe you're in a life transition. Maybe you have gone from a working life to retirement. Maybe you're in an age transition where you're kind of in this new age and phase of your life where you're struggling a little bit with knowing exactly what your personal style is. Well, when you build a 10 by 10 wardrobe, you will definitely come to learn what you feel best in, and you will start to realize maybe what doesn't work for you. And it's only a 10-day experiment, so you'll get some positive results and you might have some negatives where you go, yeah, I don't want to do that again, okay? And then a third fantastic reason to do this is it's just really a fun way to learn how to make the pieces that you do own and love go a lot farther for you. So if you're like me, this happens all the time. I end up with way too much in my wardrobe. And because of that, I might have a piece that I love and I only pull that piece out once every few months and I have like 1 or 2 ways that I wear it. But when you build a 10 by 10, you find out that that piece can be mixed and matched in more ways than you ever thought of. So it is an opportunity to get really creative. So gals, I'm gonna do a sample 10 by 10 for you, and this is literally from my own closet, and I am gonna do this experiment. So spoiler alert, you might see me in some of these outfits. After this video comes out, I may be in the middle of my 10 by 10, so you may kind of know what I'm gonna be wearing for the next week, but I'm really gonna do this and try to see how much I love these pieces that I actually chose. I did choose a theme, and so I really suggest when you're building this compact of a wardrobe, it's a little bit like building a suitcase capsule. Try to be pretty clear on the tone of your capsule. So know what you've got coming up over the next 10 days and make sure you can kind of cover your bases. And, you know, again, maybe a stylistic theme. So for me, it's a very popular theme. I thought I would challenge myself because it does resonate with me. The 10 by 10 French inspired capsule wardrobe is a big one for me. So I am gonna play with that idea. Some of it may have a more like city Parisian vibe. Some of it may have more of a like coastal vibe, but we are definitely going into the heat of summer, and I want to channel both of those. I'm excited to play with this side of myself and of my personal style. Another thing that you really ought to think about if you're building a 10 by 10 is, of course, pieces that you really like. Maybe you also want to bring in some pieces that you really like, but that you actually don't wear that often, and challenge yourself to wear those pieces more over the next 10 days. So I've done a little bit of that here too, and you're going to see the pieces that I picked. And then I would also try to keep your colors and just your palette a little more simple and limited. If you're doing all kinds of patterns, obviously you're going to have a harder time mixing and matching. Bring some interest in though. Don't keep this too flat, or else you're going to, if you're like me, you're going to get bored. So I did bring some color in. I did bring a little bit of pattern in, but you're also going to see a lot of really basic colors. So let's take a look at what I chose. I will tell you that I did not include my accessories or my shoes in the 10 pieces. Some YouTubers will actually suggest that you do that, that's part of your 10. For me, it's not. I chose 10 clothing pieces, and then I tried to keep it very simple though on the accessories. 1 handbag, 2 pairs of shoes, 2 belts, and then whatever jewelry I want, whatever Brighton jewelry I want. Girls, you know I'm really into Brighton right now. If you love Brighton, come see us in Fountain Hills in Arizona at Chill Boutique. We have a wonderful Brighton selection. Okay, so without further ado, let's take a look at what I chose. Okay, gals, so we're gonna go over this really quickly. I started with 3 pairs of nice lightweight bottoms. So first I have these chinos from Velvet Heart in the white. Love these, really versatile. Then I have these also from Velvet Heart, really awesome. I don't even want to call them jeans. They're a tencel fabric. They are so soft and flowy with the patch pockets. And I do just want to tell you guys, some of these pieces are currently available in store at Chill Boutique or online on our website, but some of these are from the past. So I apologize if you're in love with these things and can't get them. You're free to email me at lisa@shopchillstyle.com or come see me if you are interested in acquiring any of these pieces. So again, a nice flowy wide leg denimized pant. And then 1 skirt. This is my midi skirt from Just Black Denim. These denim skirts are fabulous and they're perfect going into summer. Okay, next we're gonna look at the tops. So I did 4 tops. So we've got 3 bottoms, 4 tops for a total of 7 pieces. Now, if this is a French inspired wardrobe, I have to say, not to be cliche, but I do think you need some stripes in there. So I took one of my favorite t-shirts here, the black and white striped shirt. Then for a lovely pop of color, I just love this orange in from Velvet Heart. This is a great silhouette. We've done it in a lot of colors. This just makes me so happy and feels so summery, and it's in a really nice lightweight linen. Then for my little bit of pattern here, again, Velvet Heart, slight puff sleeve here, really lightweight woven shirt, kind of peasant style with the little strings here you can tie or leave open, and you'll see it has great mix and match potential. And then finally, again, kind of a French wardrobe classic is the white button down shirt, and this one is just in a really lightweight cotton that, again, as the temperatures are really heating up in Arizona, is going to be absolutely perfect. Okay, and so that's 7 pieces. My last 3 pieces, I decided to make 1 piece. And gals, remember, you can customize this. This has got to be all about what you love, or maybe a style you're experimenting with that you hope to fall in love with. So my 3 1 pieces consist of the following: a white cotton baby doll style dress here from Velvet Heart, really pretty. Again, this can be really changed up by changing the accessories, changing the shoes. Then something very similar styling from Velvet Heart in the super lightweight tencel. Again, nice, easy breezy for the hotter days. And then finally, I did a strapless jumpsuit here from Coco and Carmen. Ties at the waist, but it's a removable belt, which gives it maximum versatility. Let's take a quick look now at the accessories, and then we're gonna check out the looks. All right, ladies, I kept the shoes super simple. So I'm going with my trusted bed stew sandal here. This is the gladiator style, kind of weathered black. So obviously this had to go fit into my color story. I kind of looked at all of my pieces and I just made sure that I chose shoes that could go with almost everything. And these are so, so comfortable for me. And then I also wanted a shoe that could really elevate the look, because I do have some events coming up over the next 10 days. They're not big events, but meetings where I maybe just want to just bump up the look a little bit and just look a little more chic. And so I truly love these from OTBT. These, by the way, are definitely currently in store. It is a heel, but it's super, super, super comfortable in this kind of straw raffia, which also has a very French flair to it. So I also chose, on that note, sticking with the straw and the raffia, I decided to bring in a bag. You know, again, kind of a quintessential French classic is this idea of a straw bag. And this one I have had for ages. I love it. It has the black and white polka dot lining, and then of course the straw outside, and I put this up next to every single piece and it looked like it was gonna go perfectly with everything. And then finally, I wanted to bring in a couple of belts that would mix and match. So I have the stretchy straw belt. We have similar belts to this in store right now if you guys need something like this. Love that. And then I was lucky enough to have in my collection a bed stew belt that's this rope style belt that can be wrapped as many times as you want. And it is actually like that exact same black as the leather shoe. Gals, that's it. That's as simple as it gets when it comes to my choices and how to do this. I will tell you, if you're gonna take this challenge and do this experiment, take your time with this when it comes to selecting your pieces. Be really thoughtful and mindful. You may have to pick out a handful of the things that you love and start eliminating and just get it down to that 10. Don't kill brain cells over this, because you can do multiple 10 by 10 experiments. You could do a themed one like I've done for my French chic, and then maybe at a different point this summer you decide to do your sporty chic capsule, so that you can get really clear on what loungewear pieces you're loving in your life and how you can dress them up or down. The ideas here are endless. So I'm gonna just wrap up now, and if you want to stay tuned and see the 10 looks I came up with, which I encourage you to do, then just stay on from here. If you guys decide to take this challenge and you want to share that with your community, drop some thoughts in the comment section below. Tell us about your 10 by 10 that you're going to try, or if you have any questions, leave them in that comment section below. And if you need help, then of course you can always come see us at Chill Boutique in Fountain Hills, Arizona, or you can email me at lisa@shopchillstyle.com, and you're always welcome to jump online and shop at www.shopchillstyle.com. If you guys liked this week's video and you like these kinds of fun kind of closet clean out topics or minimalist topics, then please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Really helps this channel, lets me know that you want me to make more like this. And of course, if you haven't already, please make sure to jump on and subscribe here to Zero Waste Closet, and that way you guys get notifications whenever I come out with new videos. Well, sit back, relax, and now enjoy the show, and I'll see you guys in the next one.